Hello, this is a present from me to you. I've realized that many of you made mistakes on your problem set, and just like I told you, I don't think you should be getting anything below B on your problem set. This is an explanation how to solve these problems, and I hope that will help you to do great in Algebra 2 this year. First, which of the properties of real numbers is illustrated below? We are multiplying two fractions, and you will see that numerator of the first one and the denominator of the second one are identical, and so it is vice versa. This is inverse property. And we use this property a lot when solving equations and inequalities. If you want to get rid of fraction, remember this property. Multiply by its inverse. I hope this helps and you will remember now. In this problem, we multiplied parentheses with a term that is in front of it, its distributive property. Distributive property. Number 3, you are supposed to be evaluating expression negative 3y plus x plus 30 for x is negative 3 and y is 9. Remember, when we are substituting these values, it is important to write parentheses around the number. So, minus 3 times 9 plus negative 3 plus 30. How much is it? Negative 3 times 27, negative times 9, negative 27, I was thinking ahead. Plus minus 3 is minus 3, plus 30. Again, we start from left to right. Negative 23 minus 3 is negative 30, plus 30, and our answer is 0. I've seen people saying there is no solution. No, that's not true. This is the solution. We evaluated this term for given values. So this is our answer. Well done. Number 4, evaluate expression for m times parentheses 3m minus 2 for m is negative 3.3. Again, please remember to write parentheses. That helps you. And it's very important, especially when we have negative numbers like here. Now we will copy the big parentheses there around this expression and then again write little parentheses around our number and close the parentheses. So what do we get? We are multiplying negative and positive, so it's going to be negative 13.2. And now what did we get in the parentheses? When we multiply, you know that multiplication goes before subtraction, so we have to solve this. It's negative 90. Negative 9.9. And then we are subtracting what we have here, negative 2. We will be multiplying negative 13.2 times, and pay attention, we have two negative numbers. They will make negative. Yes, minus 9.9 minus 2 is minus 11.2. And the final answer is going to be, we are multiplying two negative numbers, so the final answer is going to be positive. It's going to be 157.08. Okay, we are done with first page. I mean half of the first page actually. Let me help you with these 4 problems and then I will make another video. Simplify the expression, and this is a key word. This is not equation. This is just an expression and we are simplifying. We need to use PEMDAS. And just a reminder, I've seen this again and again. It is parentheses, exponents, then multiplication and division have the same exact priority and they go from left to right. And same thing with addition and subtraction. Same exact priority, and they go from left to right. So considering pandas, where do we start? Subtraction, that comes later. Division. This is the first thing because we do not have any parentheses except for one number in the parentheses. There's nothing to solve there. So this is the first thing that has to be done. What do we get? 60 minus 15 divided by 3 is 5. That we will be multiplying by 2 plus 4. We have subtraction, multiplication, addition. What do we do first? Multiplication, sure. 60 minus 10 plus 4. And then again, from left to right. We cannot start with the plus. We have to start again from left to right. 60 minus 10 is 50 plus 4, 54. Well done. Evaluating expression. Again, please remember the parentheses around 2 times 4 to the third minus 5, 4 to the second. And again, PEMDAS, parentheses. We do have parentheses, but there is really nothing to solve there. It's just a number. Next, exponents. And that tells me that I have to do this and this first. And I have seen having multiplication first, 8 to the third. No, first we have to do the exponents. So it's going to be, let me erase this so that it doesn't confuse you. Okay. So we have 2 times 4 to the third power, which is 64, minus 5, 4 to the second power, which is 16. We get 128 minus 80, and that gives us 48. Well done. Solve the equation. Do you see the keyword? Solve. This is an equation. We are not just simplifying. We are solving. So now we will be using all those distributive property and inverse property if we need to get rid of something. First we will distribute 4 times this whole parentheses. 8x minus 12. Now this is 6 minus. If it says minus, it's basically like minus 1 and those whole parentheses. So let me write it. It's minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. Minus 1 times minus 2x is plus 2x. I hope this whole thing makes sense. Please stop and review if you feel like you need that. Again, we are not multiplying by 6, but by negative 1. Now we will be combining like terms. 6 minus 3 is 3. So that's all we have there for now. Now we will try to get all the x terms on one side, which we'll accomplish by minus 2x. I have underlined them. I'm not dividing, just underlining the x terms. Okay, here we cancel these. Plus 2x minus 2x. We got rid of that. And what do we have? 8x minus 2x is 6x. Minus 12 is 3. Now we want to get negative 12. Inverse to negative 12 is positive. So we are adding. And we will have 6x is 15. Now we will be dividing by 6, and our final answer is x is 15 over 6, or after dividing 3 by 3, we get 5 over 2. This is the last answer. Final answer for number 7. Let me erase it so that we have more room for problem number 8. And this one was really hard for many of you, so please pay attention. You will see that it's pretty easy with this little trick. What did we say? In the first problem, we will be using inverse property of multiplication a lot if we want to get rid of a fraction. And that's what we're going to be using now. We will be multiplying the right-hand side by 7 over 2. And so we'll be multiplying left side by 7 over 2. You know, when we are solving equations, we have to do the exact same thing to the left side and to the right side because it has to stay equal. B times 7 over 2. 7 over 2b. Nice and easy. Now we are multiplying 2 over 7 times 7 over 2. The whole point of this thing was to get rid of them, but let us just double check that is true. Yes, 2 and 2 cancel each other out, 7 and 7. So all we got is 1. And then whatever we have in the parentheses, it's a minus 11. Are we multiplying by 7 over 2 the parentheses as well? No, because we already did multiply that right-hand side. So next we need to get rid of 11. And that we accomplish by adding 11. And our answer is going to be A is 7 over 2b minus 11. That's it. We cannot combine these two terms. This has a variable b, this one has no variables, they are not like terms. This is the final answer. Thank you. If you need help with following problems, please start the next video. Thank you.